This is Swordsman300, and today I'm bringing you news of the new Minecraft Snapshot 14w05a, I believe. Yes, and there's a lot of cool new features going on that they've added, and so we're going to cover all of them, I believe, today. And so the first one is something new with written books. Is you can tell if it's the original or if it's a copy of the original. So in here I have, I'm sorry, just hold on a second to turn on. Okay, in here I have an already written book called The Book of Bookness by me, and so you'll see it says original. And so if I take this and I take a few book and quills to copy the book, put it in the crafting table. So when I copy it, you'll see the copy says copy of original under who signed it. So if I bring it down here, I can still bring the original. And so I can copy the original again, but if you copy the copy, it will say copy of a copy. But from point after copy of a copy, you cannot copy it anymore. You have to copy either the original or a copy of the original. So I think that's pretty cool. That's just a pretty awesome new little feature. Now, something that I think is amazing is something new added called spectator mode. And to get into spectator mode, you can either do /GameMode3 or /GameMode spectator, and you won't have your toolbar anymore, as you can see, and you can fly around even through blocks. And you can scroll the mouse wheel to lower or raise your speed. I figured out, it doesn't seem to be working right now. But anyways, something really awesome is that you can take control of mobs. So if you just left click on a mob in spectator mode, I'm not doing anything because you cannot control the monster while you are spectating it, but you can see from it, and only other spectators can see that you are using that mob to look around from. And I think this is pretty cool. And you can also do it on other players and look at their inventory, but you cannot edit their inventory. Thank goodness, that'd be too much of a troll. But I think this is just amazing. And I don't have it displayed here, but when you are in a creeper, everything will be green and pixelated. And when you're in a spider, it'll be segmented, like you're looking out from different eyes, I believe. And then the last special thing I think is, yes, an Enderman. All the colors are inverted, and it's like really trippy. So let me just come back over here. Game mode 1, and so I think this is gonna be like amazing. For just, we can do so many more things with spectators in survival mode. I mean, survival games and stuff like that. And oh, and also you can't just go and do that any old time you wish. An op or an admin or someone with the permissions has to give it to you, so you can't just go and do it at any time. And now here is probably my favorite thing about the snapshot: invisible walls. Yes, they've finally added invisible blocks that you can use, and so it's called a barrier block, and you can't get it via the creative inventory. You have to get it by doing this command I have on the sign, /give your name and then barrier with no capital B. And so this is the item it will give you. And so it just has that because there's can't really be a texture for it. And so if we right click we'll see that there's now an invisible block there. And yeah, I think that's going to be amazing for adventure mode, now that they can't attack or destroy blocks. I mean, destroy or place blocks. Oh, and also something else I just want to show you quickly is if you go into adventure, you cannot see the hitbox of the thing, so it's completely invisible. And so, also, just like you can see, I have this here. You can see the hitbox with little black lines around where the block is, even though you can't see it because it doesn't have a texture. Alright. So here, something I really think can be awesome now is that you can have really hard parkour in adventure mode. And so this turns me into adventure mode, and you see I can't see the outline of the block, so I just have to guess where they're at. So it's a little bit laggy right here, but if I can actually do this with a lag. Think all the blaze with all the smoke particles and live streaming. Okay, but also the chest up there's like a few blocks in there you can jump on. You can't just access it by jumping up here because I have invisible blocks around that. So that's awesome, because if you have a block that's low enough on parkour, or like a chest that's low enough on parkour that people could jump and get the stuff out of them normally, they can't now. You can just put barriers around them. So let me see if I can get around this. Come on. I did this easily when I wasn't streaming, when I was testing. So I believe I have to sprint here. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. But let me just go into game mode 1. And I just have you can see the outline. And I just had an iron sword in there. So, anyways, that in itself is pretty cool. I mean, that's just like invisible blocks in Minecraft now. I've been waiting for that for so long as a map maker. So let's just teleport here. And so some just minor is desert temples. They used to use wool on these floor patterns and on the outside, but as you can see now, they use stained clay, hardened stained clay, I believe it's called. And so then something interesting. Oh, my creeper unspawned here. So let me just get a little set up here. Sorry, I don't know. Can't believe my creeper unspawned. That stinks. Let me just make it so that it'll pop a creeper in it. And so when we press the button, when it rides over the detector rail, it'll put a creeper in it. But then, so we'll see that. So it puts a creeper in it. But now it was over an activator rail that wasn't activated yet. So now, if we power the activator rail, it'll now eject the mob, which is like, that is going to be pretty useful for a lot of things. And so, so that's just going to be awesome for, I guess, mob farms and stuff, and XP farms. So that's really all I've got to show you guys today. But I think this snapshot overall was amazing with the stuff it added. We can do so many more things now, and it's so awesome. Just, well, I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube account, too, if you're watching this on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube sometime in the future, then it'll be obvious I'm uploading it to YouTube. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it, and if you're, well, I just hope, if you really liked it and want to see more from me, subscribe and like it, or whatever, and so I'll see you next time. Bye.